My name is Andrew Smith. I'm a research assistant here at the Museum of Nature and Entomology. What I'd like to show you today are beetle specimens that were collected by Charles Darwin. These specimens belong to the Natural History Museum in London, and the reason they're here at the Museum of Nature is because I have them on loan for a research project I've been working on for several years, doing a survey and inventory of the scarabs of southern South America. We have one of the largest scarab beetle collections in the world here at the museum. And in fact, it's one of the largest collections of Argentinian beetles and Chilean beetles in the world. So this is a very, very important collection. Charles Darwin was in this part of the world for 4 or 5 years during the voyage of the Beagle in the 1830s. The main purpose of the voyage of the Beagle was, of course, to map out the islands and the routes around southern South America for travel and trade. An important part of this, though, was to have a naturalist on board, and that was Charles Darwin, and his job was to collect natural history specimens, and it was very important in the formation of his ideas about evolution and natural history that led to his publication of The Origin of Species many years later. And I knew he was a big beetle collector from my readings on Darwin, and when I started the project, I was very excited to see what kind of beetles Darwin had collected in Chile and Argentina when he was down there for several years. I got the chance to visit the Natural History Museum in London and worked through their collection for about 3 weeks and found many, many, many specimens that Darwin had collected during this trip. Many of them were not labeled with Darwin's name, and I had to do some detective work to figure out, exactly what the little labels, they had a specific kind of color, and the numbers had a very distinctive font. And using this detective work, I was able to find many, many specimens that he actually collected. These 5 specimens are contractile scarabs or pill scarabs, the family Ceratocanthinae, and they're distinctive because they roll up into a tight ball as kind of a defensive mechanism, or simply to roll up and escape and roll away if a predator tries to pick them off a branch or a leaf. I found specific labels with numbers from Darwin's personal collection, and I was able to match those up with his original field notes from the voyage of the Beagle. And for example, these specimens here, he found them under rocks, and he noted they roll up like an armadillo. So as soon as I saw that, I said, aha, that's for sure what these are. It was a really nice way to connect things. So to put all this information together and actually match up Darwin's specimens with his original field notes was a really fun project.